So today I'm talking about a P1100 code, what it is and how you go about fixing it. And so what is a P1100 code? Well, it's a mass airflow sensor intermittent. And what does this mean? Well, there's a mass airflow sensor and it's located near the air intake box and it measures all the air that goes into the engine. And then the onboard computer uses this to adjust the air-fuel ratio mixture that goes into the cylinders. And it's seen a problem with this, so it's going to have to be troubleshooted. Know why? And some possible causes. Well, it could be a bad or dirty MAF sensor, could be a dirty air filter, could be in the wiring, could be a blown fuse. There could be a vacuum leak, and it's possible that the exhaust is restricted, like a clogged catalytic converter. That'll usually give you other codes, so if you are getting other codes, be sure to pay attention to that. And so the first thing to do when you get this code is go check out the air filter and be sure that it's clean, because if it's really clogged up and dirty and blocking the airflow, then it can't throw the sensor off. And so be sure that that looks good. And then the next thing to do is go find that mass airflow sensor or MAF sensor on your particular vehicle, and it'll be located around the air intake somewhere. For example, here's the 2012 Toyota Corolla, and the MAF sensor's right here. It's on the air intake box. Here's another example of a 2006 Chevy Silverado with the 5.3 liter, and the MAF sensor's right here. Here's the air intake box. And so it's usually pretty easy to spot, but the first thing to go and do is to find that MAF sensor on your particular vehicle. Once you locate that MAF sensor, next thing to do, check out that wiring real good, and basically just keep in mind anything wrong with the wiring, bad connection, like an open, short, anything like that is going to cause the same symptoms as a bad sensor. Also keep in mind that these could be on a fuse. It can be kind of vague sometimes which fuse they're on, but they're usually on a fuse. For example, here's a 2016 Honda CR-V, and it would be on the ACG fuse, 10 amp fuse, number 2. And if that was to blow, then it could cause an issue. And so keep in mind that these can be on a fuse. And so if you check that all out, the wiring looks good, there's no blown fuses, that air filter looks clean, then a very common problem with these is that MAF sensor just became dirty and just needs to be cleaned up. There's a cleaner called Mass Airflow Sensor Cleaner that you could spray on them and clean them up real good and put them back in. This is very common. If you can't get a hold of Mass Airflow Sensor Cleaner, you could use isopropyl alcohol to clean them up, and that can work good sometimes. But basically, the next thing to do is to take it out, clean it up, put it back in, try to clear the code, and see if it comes back. Because cleaning it up quite commonly fixes this error code. If that doesn't fix the error code, then the next thing to do is to either test or replace that MAF sensor. I made a video on how you go about testing that MAF sensor. I'll put a link to it down in the description below if you need to check that out. But if you took it out, you cleaned it up, you put it back in, you clear that code, and that code comes back, then the next thing to do is to either test or replace that MAF sensor. So if you test that MAF sensor and it tests good, and you're still getting this code, then another thing you can look for is there might be a vacuum leak somewhere going on into the intake manifold or something along those lines. And so what you could do is you can look around and try to find a hose that might have came off or something like that. There's some different ways you go about testing for an intake vacuum leak, but the next thing to do would be check for an intake vacuum leak. And another thing to keep in mind is that if you've got a clogged exhaust, then the air is not going to be able to flow through the engine correctly, and that could block up the airflow, and that can throw off those MAF sensors. So like if the exhaust got damaged or there's a clogged catalytic converter, then that can block the airflow and that can cause issues. Usually when that happens, you're going to get other codes. So if you're getting other codes, be sure to pay attention to that. And so that's basically it. I just wanted to give a basic overview of how you go about fixing a vehicle with the P1100 code. If you have anything to add, please comment down below. If you have any questions, ask me and I'll try to answer them. If this video helps you, please click like, please click subscribe, and have a good day.